apartment, it's been a process. I'm trying to keep my composure, hold it all together, because I know when this is said and done, I am going to have quite a story. Um, Damn, I wish I would have kind of recorded some of the apartments I went looking at, even if I didn't get those apartments, to kind of put it a part of the journey. But I have all the paperwork, so I just will have to read off transcripts and my own receipts later when I talk to y'all about what exactly is going on. Because I have all the receipts is in my email, and I have a pretty damn good memory. But besides that, I am going to get into this energy drink because my energy right now is it's in the shitters, or shall I say the toilet. I am halfway drained, halfway depleted. Yesterday I was off, but that does not mean I got a chance to relax and rest. Otherwise, I would have given y'all some of these videos yesterday or the day before. So you're going to kind of get them when you get them because it's been a process, especially with this apartment. If I thought the last apartment had its problems, its challenges, its issues, no, this is worse. And I can only think of maybe one thing at my townhouse where that was fixable, and that was it. Even with the non paying roommate at the third place I lived at, and new management taking over is why people moved and why I ultimately moved out, still didn't have all these issues that's here. At least they fixed stuff. And even at the last one, and I can vouch for all the other apartments, they at least, it was livable. And they at least had some common sense. Well, except for that rude property manager or that racist property manager at the last apartment. But everybody else besides her was cool. Where I'm at now, none of these people, except for one lady, but she's really sweet. She's not over the apartment complex. She just works there as, like, I guess a leasing agent. But everybody else, from the maintenance having no sense to the property manager to the landlord to the owner to the assistant property manager, none of them people have common sense whatsoever. And none of them are nice. So it's like when you dread going into an office because you know it's going to be some fuckery. And you just know no matter what you say, what you do, no matter how calm you may try to be, they're just gonna not hear you for whatever reasons. You just don't deal with it. And I'm waiting for all of this stuff to just blow over to get out of this storm that I'm in right now, to give y'all the full tea as to what's going on. But y'all know I always gotta try to give y'all a little something first. Even though if you're not here for that, that's cool. That's why my energy has been depleted these last few days, or shall I say last few months, why I probably have relied more on some of my energy drinks than my coffee. I don't think I've ever gone through this many energy drinks in months. And candles too, so it's been a lot. And speaking of energy drinks, this first new one is from Celsius. Celsius got a lot that I didn't think they would have. Some are good and some are just like, mm-mm. This is a sparkling watermelon lemonade. I should not have to get too much into this. It has zero sugar, but if you have never seen any of the Celsius reviews I have done, this one's 10 calories. This is Live Fit. It has calcium, 4%, 70% vitamin C, riboflavin 130%, niacin 130%, vitamin B6 120%, vitamin B12 250%. If you can't take biotin because it breaks you out, I would kind of sit this one out because it has 1,000% biotin, has pantothenic acid 200%, chromium 150%, 140%. And so your ingredients, you have caffeine, 200 milligrams. You have carbonated filtered water, citric acid, taurine, guarana seed extract, malic acid, green tea extract, sucralose, caffeine, ascorbic acid, gluconolactate, ginger root extract, calcium, phenolate, niacin, natural flavor, priodine, hydrochloride, riboflavin, biotin, chromium, something starts with a C, and vitamin. Okay, those are all. Let's open this up and see exactly what this tastes like. Smells like watermelon, so that's a good sign. But when it comes to these energy drinks, they could go really good or they could go really bad. It could be a hit or it could be a miss. So I'm kind of pausing and thinking to myself, like, is this going to be a good one or is this going to be a bad one? Please be good. I'm hoping you're good. Don't be disgusting. Please don't, because I need all the energy that I can get, especially dealing with work and then dealing with these chaotic apartment people. I need some energy right now. And today is a work day, so I definitely need this. It's going to be a long day. Okay. I thought it was going to be nasty. No, it's actually pretty good. I taste the watermelon, but I also taste the lemon. This is one of the first few where it's just right. I'm not detecting no aftertaste with this one. The Celsius sparkling watermelon lemonade, thumbs up. Great one. Don't taste, there's like, if there is an aftertaste, it blends in to where it's not noticeable if there is like a back note, because sometimes the aftertastes are very strong. This one, if there is, it's subtle to where I wouldn't even mind it or notice if there is one. So I would say if you want to try one, try this one. And there are some other ones you just have to watch the reviews that I mentioned that you should try. And the ones I said, for a reason. Trying to save you the trouble of being disgusted because I know I was. But this is good. Real good.